Okay, so here's the view on the House. Let's open this up. Ravi Shankar Prasad, full time to you to respond. Here's the question therefore today.
छोटा सा रिस्पांस देना चाहता था.
किसको आप रिस्पॉन्ड करना चाहते हैं?
रवि शंकर प्रसाद
को जी. मनीष सॉरी.
इन्होंने कहा कि अभी हमने कैंडिडेट्स डिक्लेयर किए हैं या कर रहे हैं और लास्ट के 15-20 दिन का मैं समझना चाहता हूं कि इलेक्शन एक रॉकेट साइंस है क्या कि लास्ट के 15 दिन अलग तरह की राजनीति करते हो और बाकी 4.5 साल 5 साल अलग तरह की राजनीति करते हो क्या? और अगर कोई रॉकेट साइंस है तो आप इसके ट्रेंड्स देख लीजिए, क्योंकि हम जो राजनीति कर रहे हैं उसमें यह भी शामिल होगा कि जिन लोगों को इन्होंने टिकट नहीं दिए वो सारे लोग दुखी होकर आम आदमी पार्टी को सपोर्ट करने वाले हैं. उसी रॉकेट साइंस का हिस्सा ये भी होगा. और ये भी बताएं कि इनका कौन सा रॉकेट साइंस है जो लास्ट के 15 दिन में खोलने वाले हैं ये लोग.
रविशंकर प्रसाद.
Now, do I have the time, Mr. Goswami, or I'll have to suffer interruptions?
Yes, Mr.
Now, I will come to Delhi separately. I will come to Delhi separately. All the 4 states you are showing today are state polls. National poll is different. But since you asked me on the national issue, let me tell you what is the national issue. A yearning for a change because of price rise, stinking corruption, malgovernance, and a legacy of suffering India, insecure India. People want a change. People have seen the legacy of Third Front. It is history, no relevance for the present, no promise for the future. Only warring chieftain of various political parties. Mamta ji, with due respect to my good friend Derek, did not send a representative to the anti-communal conclave in Delhi. Once that happens, people are going to go for a stable alternative poll, the party and the leader. And the kind of crowd Narendra Modi is having, including from Tiruchi in deep Tamil Nadu, where the BJP has no presence.
He's saying that does not mean that you are with the BJP.
Please don't interrupt me, Arnav. Please.
I'm not. He was saying something there to you.
Be it Patna, be it Rewari, or be it anywhere to Kanpur. And let me tell you, Mr. Goswami, today, mark my word, I am from Bihar, I know my state, and I have worked extensively in Uttar Pradesh. The result of Bihar and Uttar Pradesh is going to be astonishing in favor of BJP. What will happen to JDU? Devesh Thakur is here. I don't want to miss any word. But let me tell you, I know the mood of my state. And therefore, today, record this date. I am on your channel. The result of Bihar and UP is going to be very astounding. But coming to the third front issue, or the regional political party, I don't at all minimize their influence. But on a national level, the people will go for an alternative. And the alternative would be BJP and its leader.
You are constantly saying that, but I am not seeing it in the numbers. You are constantly saying alternative, alternative, alternative. There are two things the BJP says, alternative. People want an alternative. People are going to give a decisive verdict. The question is simply this, Mr. Ravi Shankar Prasad. Are you the alternative? Are you the alternative?
Yes, I am. Yes, I am the alternative.
Are you the alternative?
The BJP is the alternative and Mr. Narendra Modi is the alternative.
And nobody else is the alternative.
But let me
just... If you are the
alternative,
then explain what the Aam Aadmi Party is doing in Delhi.
Yes,
you know, in Delhi, Mr. Ravi Shankar Prasad, I'm ready to cross swords with you on this one. In Delhi, it is in Delhi where scams get reported, where the media is a lot of impact. It is in Delhi where national issues are filtered down. It is in Delhi where price rise has a huge impact on the way people vote historically, and yet the Aam Aadmi Party is gaining, Mr. Ravi Shankar Prasad. The constituencies, the parts of Delhi where people feel the pinch, the specific constituencies of northeast and northwest Delhi where price has been a bigger factor in influencing the way elections go, those areas are where the swing is away from the Congress and towards the Aam Aadmi Party. It is not away from the Congress and towards you, Mr. Prasad. So how can you say, I am the alternative and I am the only alternative? With what confidence can you say that, Mr. Prasad, that I am the... Are you being overconfident in your assessment that you are the only alternative?
The great Mr. Goswami, can I speak now? Then allow me at least 2 cool minutes.
You are speaking.
I am segregating the national mood and the state elections. What I am trying to highlight is that the national mood for the Lok Sabha election and the mood of a state specific are certainly different. Since you asked me of the national mood,
I thought on a lighter note, my panelists want to come in. On a lighter note, I thought you would say the opposite. I thought you always accuse the Congress party of being defeatist. Unfortunately, they are not here to defend themselves. You accuse them of being defeatist whenever you said they are afraid of linking the results of state elections with the national elections, but it seems you're on the other side
I'm not denying
today.
that,
Ajay Bose, a lot of our panelists have questions here. No, let's get into the debate. Ajay Bose first. Ajay Bose,
You are not allowing
to
me
the
to complete
BJP
my
comment.
sentence. That's what
We are the only alternative.
Yeah, I have a question for Ravi Shankar Prasad.
No, just, yeah.
Yeah. Can you just tell me, firstly, you didn't answer Manish Sisodia's rebuttal, that what is this last minute change you expect in Delhi? But also, are you conceding that you are in trouble in Delhi and it doesn't matter what happens in the Delhi Assembly polls, but only in national elections the mood will change? Are you saying that? What exactly are you, why are you constantly saying national elections will be different?
Well, one second. Other point is coming in. There are a few of our other panelists also want to come into the discussion right now. I get them in. Rashid Kidwai next.
Yes, if dissatisfied voter is not voting for BJP now in Delhi, why would it vote in May 2014?
Yeah, okay, fine. What would change between now and May 2014? And is the BJP in a position to take its say we are the only party which will be seen as an alternative for granted? Sankarshan.
No, I was just wondering that if the Congress, by simply sort of getting its house in order in Chhattisgarh and Madhya Pradesh, is able to close the gap against the BJP, where is this entire narrative of the UPA being such a damaged, vacuous government now, and Modi sort of surging ahead? Where is all that impacting? Modi has been touring in all these places. He's addressed rallies in Delhi. He's addressed rallies in Madhya Pradesh and Chhattisgarh.
What about the popularity rating? What about you don't take the popularity rating? You don't think it matters here? In these 4 polling states, Modi outshines Rahul Gandhi. 58 for Modi, 25 for Rahul Gandhi.
I am saying
in Chhattisgarh, 57 to 22 in MP, 56 to 29 in Rajasthan, Delhi 57 to 21.
Arnab, in the very states, in 2 of these states, the Congress has over the last 6 weeks closed the gap over the BJP.
So that's the question here. Therefore, the question goes, Mr. Ravi Shankar Prasad. No, one second. Yeah. There are two statistics we have to talk about here. Popularity ratings are spoken about all the time. In Delhi, Narendra Modi compared to Rahul Gandhi is 57 to 21. But remember this: Arvind Kejriwal compared to Harshvardhan is 34 to 18 or something.
Yes. 24.
34 to 24. Yeah. Right? Ravi Shankar Prasad's whole philosophy today is that Narendra Modi's popularity will see the voter who maybe swings for Arvind Kejriwal in the state elections. He's going to swing back to the BJP by the time the Lok Sabha election comes. Do you agree with that assessment, Hartosh?
Arnab, will you give me some chance?
Arnab, the story...
Yeah, I will. I'm just getting some of our esteemed panelists to also analyze your party.
Arnab, in some reasonable manner, I think the BJP can take away optimism from these polls.
Yep.
And if you look at what we've seen from September to November, most of the changes are within the margin of error of the polls.
Yeah.
I think what you are seeing is a stabilization of 3 state elections and the Aam Aadmi Party gaining. If I was a congressman today, I think it is the best day to stay away from the discussions and sit at home and observe these things, because if you look at what is happening in 3 of these states where they are competing directly with the BJP, even with the kind of leaders they have, they are not being able to hold their ground.
So
when the national elections actually come into place, the alternative they offer is actually worse than Jyotiraditya Scindia or Ashok Gehlot. They are going to lose much more than they are losing.
Yeah, that's so this whole business that the Aam Aadmi Party, if it does well, is going to torpedo BJP chances at the national level is not something you agree with. I'll come to you, Manisha, but Navika wanted to come in and she had a question for Ravi Shankar Prasad as well. Yes, we're going to go back to the debate.
Prasad, somewhere don't you think you're contradicting yourself? At one level, you're saying Modi is this great phenomenon and therefore you're fielding him in various states. Chhattisgarh, he's had 3 rallies. He's touring Madhya Pradesh. He's gone to Rajasthan. At the other level, you're saying that state elections are different from national elections. So if Modi is not a factor in states, then why don't you just depend on your state icons, Raman Singh, Shivraj Singh Chauhan and Vasundhara Raje? Why do you need a Modi there at all?
Arnav, should I reply now or I should wait for more questions?
No, yes, then the other panelists will ask you questions. No, you don't.
Let him. Because of Nitin Gadkari, you are also going to have a big problem in Delhi.
No, let's not get into inner party politics here. One second. We have, well, by the way, this is from the panelists and then the other panelists will go through other question at you. This is from our experts. And Derek O'Brien and Manish Sisodia and the JDU have also teamed up today against the BJP on the channel.
Let them ask all the difficult questions to Ravi Shankar Prasad. Let them ask all. We'll listen. We're listening. We're happy.
Yes, go ahead. No, we won't spare you either when your time comes. But Ravi Shankar Prasad, yes.
Carry on, carry on.
First of all, it is nothing like rocket science. With my little experience of seeing elections for the last so many years, ultimately campaign starts. I concede that in Delhi, Aam Aadmi Party has a headlong start in terms of deciding the candidate and also deciding their leader. But now the BJP has decided the leader. Yesterday only candidates have been announced. It is not rocket science, it is simple democratic process. Once everything is very clear, ultimately what is today will change. And surely I am very clear that the BJP will emerge as number one in Delhi. Now as far as campaigning is concerned, Navika's question is there. Now please allow me to at least respond. I patiently heard all. As far as Navika's question is concerned, Mr. Modi started campaign only today. In fact, formally campaign started in Chhattisgarh only today, where Rajnath ji, Arun Jaitley, Sushma Swaraj, Narendra Modi all have gone. This campaign will pick up. And once it picks up, campaign goes, you will see a sea change there. I need to...
So you're saying we're going to swing it back?
No, just give me 2 minutes more, or no? And first of all, let me clarify, I never said it is completely segregated from national mood. When I said that, you caught me that. I only
Mr. Prasad,
for heaven's sake, allow me to complete my sentence, please. I'm amazed today you are interrupting me so much. Give me just 2 minutes time. I only said today there is an anti-Congress mood in these 4 states. Surely it is because the way they have governed India, and once the national election is there, mood is going to be aggravated. That's what I said.
Sir, I hate to be the spoiled sport. You know, I don't like to be the spoiled sport for you all the time.
That's what you do, or no?
I don't like to. I don't like to be the spoiled sport.
That's your job.
I need to tell you something.
That's your job.
No, I thank you very much. I think, if I'm not mistaken, there are only 7 states in the Republic of India. Only 7 or maybe 6. 7 where the Congress and the BJP fight each other. Yeah. I mean, out of those 4 are going now, so there are only 3 more left, which includes Gujarat, Uttarakhand and Himachal. So those other 3 will contribute another 30-35 years. No, so India is not, you understand what I'm saying. That's what Derek said last time. India is not a BJP Congress contest.
Surely it is not.
It's not.
I concede that. But today, when the national mood is come, it has to be one major political party around which the coalition may revolve.
So you are that party. Okay, if that is the subject of discussion, I think we throw it up. I think we throw either 2 hands go up here, 3 hands in the studio here. But I go to Aarti Chairat and Manisha Priyam. India is not a 2-party nation.
Mamta ji will not tolerate
Aarti Chairat. You need to educate Ravi Shankar Prasad. Listen, I think you need to enlighten Ravi Shankar Prasad on some statistics from Delhi. Yeah. The areas where the Aam Aadmi Party is really gaining are Northeast Delhi and Northwest Delhi, which have high concentration of migrants from Bihar and UP. Ravi Shankar Prasad talked about a BJP sweep in Bihar and UP. How come these migrants are choosing to vote for a third alternative rather than the BJP? I think that's going to reflect itself in these states when the national polls come.
No, so and Mr. Prasad, again, I really don't want to be the spoiled sport. But 5 years ago, you were in power in 7 states, including your southern conquest of Karnataka. Today, you are ruling in only 4, out of which 1 is the politically less relevant Goa and Modi's own Gujarat. Yes. So, you have to realize that if your entire argument is that India doesn't like the Congress and will vote the BJP, you have to be practical about that assessment. But let me get Derek O'Brien and the others into that debate. Derek O'Brien, this has been your favorite thesis. Let's take it forward here. The BJP says we are the alternative. In other words, they may vote for Mamta in the state level, but when it comes to in May, they will vote for Narendra Modi.
Arnav Goswami, again you are misquoting me. I said BJP as a principal party will be a major force around which coalition elements would revolve. That's what I said.
See, Arnav, so even before I could answer, you got the answer. Okay, so you're not serious about the question. But I'll tell you what position we are in. and then I'll do it. Since I think one of the panelists used the example of a 5,000-meter race. We've been in government now for about 26, 27 months. The marathon is about 26 miles and something yards. We in Bengal are feeling like 25 miles of our race is over. We've got a mile to go to run before the election. But our next opponent is about half a mile behind us. We can't see. If we look back, we don't find the opponent. So we are in this happy position. Not overconfident, but focusing on development. But I think the Congress and the BJP have to understand one thing. The next government will not be formed basis the millimeters they get in the print media and the hours their spokespersons get on television. The next government will be formed by certain numbers. And that is the reality, that is the focus of all post-poll operations.
Derek, Ravi Shankar said, I am the alternative. What is your response when he says, I am the alternative? I want a very direct response to that.
I'm giving you
no sporting analogies. He says, I am the alternative politically. Period.
If, as you've said, I haven't counted, but you've said 7 states is Congress versus BJP. In all the other states, there's maybe BJP, sometimes Congress, and a whole lot of other parties. My belief is that's the alternative. Don't call it third front for the moment. Call it alternative. Call it People's Federal Alliance. Call it non-Congress, non-BJP. But that's where the action is. And if you look at the numbers without getting into the nitty-gritty of your poll, I think that's the big message of your poll. Right, wrong, I don't know.
No, so that's the